After experiencing our first full winter in the RV and loving it, we thought we might be purchasing some property in Idaho. But when those doors were closed, we wondered what we'd be doing next. And then, some family things came up that required us to head back down to Southern California. We definitely felt a little rusty after being stationary for 6 months, but hitting the road again reminded us why we started this adventure in the first place. All right, that's it for us here. This was our last day in Southern California in the LA area, but we are headed back up to Idaho. Don't know when we'll get there. Maybe a month or 2 or 3 or 4, I don't know, but we'll see what the Lord has for us.
Hey, family.
Hey. All right, this is our little beach site here in Halama State Beach Park in Lompoc, California. We got a pretty sweet spot. This is our first stop on the road all the way back up to Idaho. The Lord did us good. How'd you like this site, Sugar?
Place on like these sites, the ones on the water, are hard to beat.
Yeah.
Like anywhere. It's hard to beat anywhere. Like anywhere you go. Like there's really nothing to complain about. The sites are big. The sites are clean. The beach is amazing. Yeah. There's nothing really. The only complaint is trying to get a site.
Yeah. So now we gotta leave because there's no more availability. But that's all right. The Lord blessed us with a good one. All right, this is our site for the next few days in Paso Robles. It was a hot one today. I want to say it was like 95 or 100 degrees. So this is actually an organic farm. What is it, like 37 acres?
37.
They do wedding venues and... Oh, wait.
They do weddings. They have a farm store. They sell eggs, organic jams. They do jam tasting.
So we're going to walk around and see what they have.
So this is their garden area.
That's the entrance to their garden area. It took us many times to try to find a spot. Yeah, it was pretty sunny.
It wasn't sunny. Sunny can mean 60, 50.
Okay.
It was boiling.
It was pretty hot.
Power box is right there. So by the time the wire gets there, when you run a high load like an AC, the voltage starts to drop. The farther the wire is from the box, the more it has a tendency to drop. I mean, you could upsize the wire to prevent that, but anyways. So it was dropping too much where our surge protector was cutting power because it was too low. The voltage was too low. It wasn't working there, even though that's the shadiest.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But so, thank God the owners came out. They helped Alex out. And we got all set up. So that's her cute little site. And then, it was time for us to head further north. Where are we going, Sugar?
So now we're headed to Ancient Redwoods RV Park. We stayed there last year, just south of the Redwood National Park.
Yep. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I feel like now we're like leaving.
Hopefully we'll get to see some places that we didn't get to see.
We're excited. We made it, folks.
It's nice when it's somewhere you've been.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still flowering.
Yeah, the blackberries. Or we picked blackberries here last time. Yeah, there was a bunch of blackberries all along. Made some fresh jam out of them. But we're about a month too early.
Yeah, we're too early.
All right, we came back to this little trail. This is where we had lunch last time.
I know, right there.
Wow. I'm gonna take a little walk. Just came to this grove. It's called Newton V. Drury Ralph W. Chaney Groves. I've never been to this one, so we're going to check it out. This place is pretty amazing. The place we went to yesterday was really nice because it had like 3-leaf clovers and it just looked like a pretty little garden, but this one has a lot more of the redwoods, like the real thick redwood trees. So I love this one too. Look at that. What is this place? Highly recommend Avenue of the Giants. You have a ton of different groves all to yourself. It's much more peaceful than the national park. Like, we literally have this whole place to ourselves, so we're gonna go walk. Think about it.
I mean, you could be here all day. Probably go through 10 memory cards. Every tree is different, and there's just so many of them. It's
this
crazy.
One might be my favorite.
It's crazy.
But then I think whichever one I'm in for the day is my favorite.
Yeah, probably your favorite. But this one's pretty gnarly.
All right, that's it for us here in the Redwoods. We had a blessed time, but now we are headed into Oregon today, which I'm super excited about. Feels like a long time coming. All right, we're headed to Elk River RV campground.
This is where we have to check in for the hip camp.
Yeah, we're staying at a hip camp, but we have to check in here.
They own this and the hip camp.
We're being escorted to this little place after filling our fresh tanks. This is where the honey takes you when you ask to be all the way in nature. Are you stressed?
Just taking it slow. So it's 200 acres. The land is 200 acres. They're 5th generation. Used to always be used for cattle. They still have a few cattle and a horse. Originally just had the RV park that her great-grandfather built, or her grandfather.
70s, huh?
70s, whatever it was, and then now.
Whoa. Alex really outdid himself. But the best part is on the other side of the RV. As if this already wasn't enough, there's even a better part.
Not much, it's honest work.
This is literally like a dream to be this close. There's our door, and this is a path. We're gonna go down to the little river. Alex said it's called Elk River. I haven't seen any elk yet, but I'm sure it's called Elk River for a reason. Look at this. Goes all the way down there. The sounds are amazing. And all the way down there.
There can't be no light if darkness don't exist. He never left my side. He showed me the way out of all the storms raging at the sea. He gave me back my life. I owe him everything. Rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord forever and always. I rejoice, rejoice, rejoice in the name of the Lord always. He carried me to shore, held me through the pain. He loved me at my worst. I thank him every day. I will put him first, 'cause he did that for me. He sacrificed himself so I could find my peace.
Oh, I hope not. So we're just driving out. The RV's over there, out in the distance. I'm gonna go pick up our grocery order. And there's some cows right here. They're laying down, honey. They're literally laying down. You're just kidding me. Wait. Look at. Stop.
Come on, bud. I gotta go pick up my groceries.
Are you using the noise you saw in Harlan?
Yeah. Come
Wait,
on, bud.
don't get too close to him. Poor thing. Look at Jesse.
Whoa. Come on, bud.
Wait. Don't be mean to him.
Oh, God, he's pissed.
You don't want to get him mad.
Whoa. Come on, cow. Yup. Come on, boy.
Look at these guys.
Come on, bud. Yup. Hustle bustle. Man, those guys don't move.
Okay, we just picked our groceries up from the Instacart person. And we came back.
The mob. That one's bigger. The mob. They're telling us no trespassing.
That's it for our little campsite here. I'm so sad. It's literally such a sad leave today. This was probably our favorite campsite to date. I'm sad, but I'm so thankful to the Lord that we got to stay here because it was just epic. That's it for us. We're back on the road, heading further north. Alright, arriving to South Beach State Park. Let's see what this looks like.
Yeah, maybe the set screw came out and it popped the motor out. So we have a bit of an issue. We just got to our new site today. We have been having some issues with this slide, specifically on that side. You'll notice the last couple times we were driving, it would move out a little bit, just a hair, but it would come out. Not the last side but the side before, I noticed it was coming out a little bit more. So today we go to push the slides back out as we got set up, and that slide won't move. So basically we're only this slide is moving. So it's cockeyed. Now, having looked at it, pulled the trim off of over there, and it seems, now looking at this one, which is engaged, it seems that that motor came loose, and it looks like it popped itself out, because where it should be sitting flush, there's a gap there now. One would explain if it was already kind of getting, I don't know what was happening, but if it was getting loose, why that slide was sliding out only on the bottom. So if it was partially already sliding out, maybe that was disengaging it from the bottom, but not the top. I don't know, but it for sure looks like the motor is disengaged. So we're getting a full coat on our controller for a short, but that motor also looks like it's disengaged. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Trying to figure out what to do now.
TBD.
Eventually, we were able to get the slide to go out and back in, but it was time to hit the road again.
Alright, we're here. Powder Creek Ranch.
So we're headed to our campground for today, or for the next few days. No cell service, kind of in the middle of nowhere. but it's a highly rated place, so we'll see. We'll give you the review when we leave. But this nice lady is guiding us out to the site right now.
It's a beautiful drive-in.
Got set up, made some lunch. Now we're going for a walk. So this is our site. The couple has like 300 acres. They said they've been here 55 years. They turned it into a campground like 9 or 10 years ago. Yeah. So they have like 10 sites, I believe. And we're in the one right in front.
It's beautiful. Let me show you.
Show them.
So this is our little area right here. We have a little picnic bench, a little spot to do a campfire. I think they sell firewood here too. And the best part is, look at this gnarly view. So we have this little creek running through. So this is called Powder Creek. Jaspy loves it. And it's a little hot, but it's nice because we're being shaded by all these trees. So now we're gonna take a little walk. Today's a sad, sad day. We are leaving this beautiful hip camp in Beaver, Oregon. Another awesome stay. Top 3 for sure. I thank the good Lord He allowed us to stay. And now we are actually off to Washington, which is pretty cool. We'll be entering a new state today. Well, not new to us, but new on this trip. So that'll be nice. We're getting one step closer to Idaho. So we just crossed into Washington. We're right here on the side of the freeway. There was a little rest stop here with a dump station. And since we're gonna be staying at another hip camp where we won't have any hookups besides fresh water, we decided to dump our tanks here. And I think this might be the first time we're dumping our tanks like a side of the road type of stop. So pretty interesting for us. And how about some person who doesn't know how to dump their tanks correctly, dump poop all over the floor. So yeah, you'll love that for us. We had to kind of work around that. AKA Alex had to work around that. So we're gonna get back in the truck because it feels like it's 1,000,000 degrees.
It's the arboretum at Bear Canyon West.
Oh, nice. All right, we just got to our site. Well, actually, we didn't just get here. We got here a couple hours ago, but we were starving, so we got all set up. Yeah, we're here in a city called Signbar, I think it's pronounced. Forgive me if that is incorrect. But Signbar, Washington. It's a pretty big property, and this is what the rest of our campsite looks like. We have all this here. This is like kind of a large campground. You have a few different spots kind of out in that area. Not super close to each other, which is nice. So you have your own private space. You got all these beautiful trees, and there's actually a lot of trees on the property. We're gonna go for a walk right now and check them out.
So this is a 136 acre farm. It's located between Mount St. Helens and Mount Rainier, kind of smack in the middle.
Yeah, so that's the main attraction here. Wait, what type of farm do they have?
There's an apple tree there. They have bees, and they have a tree farm.
Oh, and they have a little art studio.
And a little art studio.
Where supposedly
and
they
birds.
do flower pressing.
Flower pressing, yeah. It's very fragrant in here for some reason.
Yeah.
We're not sure what tree it is, but something's really fragrant.
Yes.
And that's our generator in the back because we're running the air.
There's no hookups here besides water. We just gave Jasper a bath. because he was a little itchy from all the grass. So we decided to check out this river trail that the property has. We heard it leads down to the river. The only downside is supposedly it's a little bit steep. Or not a little bit steep, a lot of bit steep. So it's already looking to be kind of steep. So we're going to see if we can get down there. The tree line is pretty high up, so I'm sure we have a while to go. It's going to be a little tough coming up. What do you think about it? It's beautiful. As far as scenery, it's 10 out of 10. I can hear it, but it still sounds pretty far. Some pretty gnarly views. Look at that. Sheesh. But you said it doesn't show you that far on the map?
It doesn't, but I don't even see the water.
I know, it still looks pretty far down. Look at that. Sheesh. Will we make it? I don't know. Whew. Man, it's hot.
Humid.
Feels humid. Okay, the water sound is getting a little louder, so hopefully that means we're close. You know what, I thought going downhill would be super easy, but it's not. It's putting a lot more pressure on my quads. Okay, I think we got it, guys. Oh, thank God. We sound so close, because I feel so tired. Whoa, what'd you think about it?
We just finished walking through the Amazon rainforest. We're gonna try to jump in the water.
Wait, how was that sketchy?
Rope?
In order to get down to the river.
There's the last little part that's pretty steep.
Yeah.
There's a little Dollar Tree rope on a Dollar Tree tree that's probably too young to be carrying people walking down, but it held us, so. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so sketchy.
We survived. He did warn me though.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was gonna be easy going down, and it was not. It was pretty tough. So now we're gonna enjoy the water.
What started off as an unplanned trip back down to California for family turned out to be another season experiencing life on the road. We didn't think RV life could get any better, but the Lord proved us wrong once again. It's hard to put into words how it feels when the Lord answers even those unspoken prayers, showing you it's very clear that He knows the desires of your heart. Because to many, it may just look like swimming in a river, cows outside our RV, or simply being on a hike. But to us, it's so much more than that. There were so many things we didn't expect because of where my house has been for so long. But we are reminded that what is impossible with man is possible with God. We appreciate you watching, and we hope you'll stick around for future videos. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and definitely leave us a comment if you have some time. Until next time, we hope you have a blessed day.